Hello, Joy family. Welcome to Making in May, update number 2. I am so excited to show you the progress that I have made on the teddy bear blanket. I have to tell you that I am really enjoying this. At first, I wasn't sure how I was going to like it with all the color changes and carrying the yarn, but even though it was kind of like a little bit of a rough start, kind of learned how to get my groove going and whatnot, I am really loving this. And the more I do it, the more excited I get, because I am particularly making this blanket for a future grandbaby. And while it may be some time before I meet that grandbaby and get to see them with this, oh my gosh, the fun I'm having now is rewarding enough. So let me just remind you what I am making. But first, just a reminder, this is the book that I'm using, that I'm taking the pattern from. It is Amigurumi Loveys and Blankets. And what you see right here is what I'm actually working on. But let me show you a more up-close picture of it as a reminder. And this is it right here, the Woodland Bear Baby Blanket. So let me kind of zoom in on that. And there it is hanging over the crib. And then let me remind you what it will look like when the blanket is spread out. And this is it here. So very excited about this. So let me show you. Let me show you the progress that I've made. So this is what I have so far. And you can see my yarn where it carries over. Let me see if I can tuck that behind. So, oh yeah, much better. And try and get my tails all out the way so you can see. But oh my gosh, it is coming along so nicely. And so as you can see, let's see if I can hold it up. I've got 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows, and I'm starting on the 6th row, and it has me going to 11 rows. So I am working on the halfway point of the blanket. And oh my gosh, I am so excited. So this is coming along nicely. And also I put a stitch marker in right here to show where I was the last time that I gave you an update. So I have added the rest of this row right here and this complete row here and started the next one. So again, showing you where the stitch marker is and the progress that I have been able to make. So this is coming along very nicely. And I, again, have been using my, let me grab this because I've taken it off. I've been using my Joy yarn holder from Breezy's Crafty Creations. And it makes it so much easier working with the 3 colors being on here. Now, the reason you don't see the 3 colors on there is because I actually finished, let me move these back out of the way a minute, the first skein, or skein, however you like to call it, of this dark brown and this kind of bronzy brown color. So the one that I'm not going through as fast is the cream color, because that dark brown and the brownsy color are the more prominent colors that are used through here. And I just got this tangled and I'm not sure how I did that. So let me untangle this a moment. Which is another reason why I use it on the stand, because it keeps it from getting tangled. All right, let's see. This needs to come this way. And there we go. Okay. And as you can see, I still have quite a bit of that kind of beige color left over. And I've just gotten a new skein of the bronze, and I need to get out of my bag here another skein of the dark brown right here. All right, and again, I'm using skin tones, and this is color ebony for the dark brown. For what I'm calling the bronzy color, it's honey. And this beige color is actually called almond. So almond. And again, these are all part of the skin tone colors. All right. So this is coming along beautifully. And I think I'm just going to take a few minutes here with you and finish this row. And that way you will have done a little bit of this gingham blanket, is what they call it, with me. So I am going to just finish the rest of this row. And even if you are not participating in the Making in May, and if you're not really sure what it's all about, even though May is almost over, I hope you'll go find the introduction video and take a listen to it. But let me know, what is currently on your hook? What are you working on? I would love to know. And just a reminder, we have tea parties on Thursday evenings, and I always love sharing any makes that our Joyful Yarny friends have created. So if you've got some finished makes, I hope you will consider emailing me so I can include those in our tea party. And while I'm finishing off this last little row, which is 14 more stitches, let me put my email address up here. In case you don't have it, you can also find it in the description box below, as well as on my About page. All right. So we're going to finish these last 14 stitches together, and then I will show you the blanket one more time. And then we're going to move the stitch marker up so I can show you the progress next time. And I think I do. I had one more stitch. So I actually have 15 more stitches to make. I was trying to go ahead and change colors, but I was doing it a stitch too soon. Don't want to do that. So let's get that in there. All right. There we go. But yes, I would love to see what you've been working on, what you finished. And if you do send me pictures, it helps you get entries on the giveaway wheel. And we will be spinning that wheel at the end of June at the last tea party in June. So I know that's a little bit of a ways off, but realistically, that's only about 5 weeks off. So it's not too far away. All right. Looks like we are down to 2 more stitches. Now I'm currently working double crochets. And last one. All right. So let me turn this around. Sorry. And voila, we have finished that row. So nice, nice, nice. So now let me take my stitch marker here and let's see how many rows we actually added. So we finished up here. So then we added 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rows is what we added from the last time we were together. So I'm going to take that stitch marker and I'm going to put it right here in this last row that we just finished. And that way, the next time we come together, we can mark our progress. That stitch marker is not going in quite the way I want it to. I want it to go in the actual stitch, and there we go. All right, so there we go. We have it all moved up, ready to show our progress the next time. All right. And it's creating a nice thick blanket. So this will be really good for wintertime. And since we've got the bear head that's going to be on it with the arms and legs as a floor blanket, it's going to make a really, really nice floor blanket. And again, very thick and heavy a little bit for the wintertime as well. And I guess that helps give it the formation to make it look so cute when it's hanging over the side of the crib. So, all right. Well, that is all for this update. Can't wait to bring more to you. And crunch time. I'm in crunch time now. Got to get this done before the end of May so Amber can show it out in her Making in May showcase. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, my friends. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And above everything else, be the joy in everything that you do. Thank you again for being here with me. Take care. Mwah. Nugs and joy. God bless.